we've all lost track of the number of firsts that Rishi Sunak has achieved by becoming the first Hindu, first non-white, first South Asian, first, person of Indian origin, all those things as the Prime Minister in 10 Downing Street. And I don't know about everyone else, but do Indians in general feel a pang of satisfaction and achievement whenever some brown person achieves something in the real world? It happened a lot here. Geeta, what do you think? Because that became the dominant conversation here.
Absolutely.
He's Indian, he's not Indian, he's
the
British.
Indian subcontinent.
Yeah.
India and I suppose Gaurav will add in and weigh in, Pakistan. The fact that his ancestors came from undivided India, let's be clear, Gujranwala, and moved to various parts of the world. Yes, there was celebration, but then again, Shiv, the question goes back to whether if he's more of an Indian origin person representing his party and the government, or is he a British? No, but it also became about, is he going to help India? Yeah. He's an Indian, is he going to help India? I mean, he's a British guy. Why? He is.
What is with this?
It's ridiculous.
It's
ridiculous if you're going to assume in any way that this is going to help us in India. He's going to be very, very clearly the British Prime Minister. Okay, you can, tom-tom about, the fact that he is of Indian origin, undivided India or whatever. But at the end of the day, he is going to look out for UK, right? I also want to focus, Shiv, on how in India there was so much talk about, why don't we have someone like Rishi Sunak, a minority, why can't a minority person from, minority community become the Prime Minister of India, etc. So that became a big talking point, which was, which was interesting also. I'm sure, Gaurav, you have a take on that.
No, because that was also basically suggesting that this was a diversity act by Britain by making this guy Prime Minister, which is a lot of BS in my opinion.
So one, that's BS, and two, even in India, whatever political leaders and some journalists said, frankly, that's Muslim appeasement, because for them minorities means Muslims, which is sad because Muslims are the second largest majority in India. If you were to talk about minority Prime Minister, well, Sikhs are what, less than 2%, 1.7%? You've had Dr. Manmohan Singh, you've had Muslim presidents in this country, you've had Muslim service chiefs, Parsi serving chief, in fact Sam Manekshaw, who won us a 71 victory. But all these leaders who were ranting, ask Mehbooba Mufti, Shiv, and anyone.
Owaisi also.
And Owaisi, that would Mehbooba Mufti be okay with a Hindu chief minister in Jammu and Kashmir? There's never been a Hindu chief minister in Jammu and Kashmir. Us samay, cat gets everybody's
But Gaurav, that does not take away from the fact that there should be this debate, that there should be a Hindu chief minister allowed to be elected in Jammu and Kashmir, as should be a Muslim prime minister in the whole of India.
I just want to, the fact is that
Muslim majority JNK.
No,
why bother?
I agree with the argument should be clear for all. I agree with what Geeta is saying, and with what Geeta
in Jammu and Kashmir and a Muslim in India.
Exactly. Now the fact is, if there is a set which can easily say there should be a Hindu Pandit or whatever. Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, will a set, because there has been a lot of leaders, there have been a lot of journalists who will not admit to have a Muslim as a Hindu, as the head of the Prime Minister of India. Will that be okay? Because there should be a Hindu Chief Minister for Jammu and Kashmir.